Shut up. Welcome to the Co-op Essential. Just going to put up this screen. So ZBD QR code. If there's anyone that wants to donate to the podcast, to keep it running, to pay for the domain stuff that we have and all the costs actually running the website, that'd be good. If not, that's all good as well. So last week we had a LAN, or over the weekend we LANed with Destiny.
LAN party?
Yeah, which was pretty awesome. We didn't get to finish it, unfortunately, so we'll have to do another one ASAP. But it's a pretty freaking epic expansion. I think maybe one of the best expansions I think I've ever played. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like a couple of missions or something, but it was sick.
I feel like they changed a lot of the, like, I don't know, like basic stuff, which they probably should have had from the start. Like, you know, like all the crafting type of stuff. Like, they've just added so much to it now.
Yeah. Yeah. They've fine-tuned it perfectly.
Yeah.
And there's so much content. That's actually overwhelming. There's so much stuff to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But trying to jam it into an afternoon just doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what do we got? So that was last week. Breath of the Wild. What's the new one? Cool.
Yeah. So it's the sequel to the first Breath of the Wild. It was due this year.
Oh, Zelda looks different. I mean, Link looks a bit different.
He's looking good.
I think it's just he looks different without his hat on. His little pixie hat.
Probably, yeah. But great. One of the best games I've ever played. Very, very good game. But yeah, due next year, and the rumors are it'll probably possibly launch on the current console and whatever next gen console they've got planned. But we'll see.
Is it worth a go? Because I've got it.
It's
I started
excellent. It's one of the kids and I, my 3 kids, we've all played through it twice each. It's that good. It's
really?
Yeah. It's well worth. Yeah, once you get sucked in, and look, you can't play anything else. You can't jump between that and other games. But once you actually put the time in, it's phenomenal.
The thing I didn't like about it is the weapons. How like you can only use it for a certain amount of hits.
Yeah, but that changes, and eventually you get the Master Sword, which obviously doesn't.
Okay.
But you end up with a massive arsenal of weapons, different weapons to use based on who you're fighting and whatnot. So it actually gets, once you get beyond the using a stick, it gets quite good.
Yeah, we got some likes.
Woohoo! Thanks for Ghost only.
Yeah,
I did like Zelda. I think the only thing for me, like I got stuck like halfway up a mountain. And it was like so far from a respawn, it just shipped me up the wall. So it was like, there was no way back. So I guess the moral is don't try and halo it. You need to do the right thing or whatever. But yeah, nice looking game and stuff. But
yeah,
I'll give it another go because I got an emulator for the PC.
Oh, sweet.
There's a mod you can buy. I was looking at it today. I forget the name of it. There's a mod you can buy for the it's from Nintendo for the Switch that upscales the original Switch to 4K. And apparently it looks amazing. So that might be worth it for something like that.
Yeah, cool. So
they're going to work on graphics at all?
Look, who knows? But this one essentially, if you play the last 30 seconds, they essentially show you that you're going up into the clouds for the next scenario, which will be cool. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it'd be nice. I'd love Nintendo to do a 4K console, but I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a snippet of some of the different environments coming up for Diablo 4. Looks gorgeous. I'm pumped. I can't wait for this.
So excited. Do you know when it's sort of coming out?
No, there's no. I'd say next year, man. I'd be very surprised.
It takes so bloody long with their games, but I guess they're worth the wait, aren't they?
But I like the art style for this one. It's got a bit more grim, dark, gritty. It's a little bit less animated, and
I feel like it's going back to the first and second one.
Correct. Yeah, and apparently it's completely open world, so there's no limitations to where you can go. Huge map, and whatever you do in these certain environments actually lasting effects. If you liberate a village, that village will be available for you to go and shop at and come back to, and they'll actually inhabitants will move in and whatnot. So sounds really, they've really stepped it up like a proper sequel.
Environments look nice.
Looks gorgeous, yeah.
I gotta say, that was the other thing with the Destiny expansion. Those environments,
Yeah.
knocked it out of the park. They were nuts.
Yeah.
The art style is really good too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like they've really put a lot of time and effort into it to make it, you know, like just like it's, I know it's just a background, but like, God, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Feels epic, and there's always some little nook or cranny that you haven't seen. This is just a longer, more detailed version with some gameplay. But showing off the engine, it looks really cool, man. I'm pumped.
Is this coming to everything, you know?
It's Microsoft owns it now, so it'll be on Game Pass, which is sick.
Oh,
so,
that's awesome.
Yeah, but it'll probably be worth to like buy it anyway. This, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree. I'd buy it.
This is like, you know, like
years of gameplay. Yeah,
like I'm still playing 3 with my older brother. You know, like late last year and a bit of this year as well, and it's still really good. It looks good. Like I know it's a bit, like you said, a bit more like cartoony-ish, but good gameplay. I preferred the gameplay than to the second one. The second one looks better.
Yeah, I agree. The second one looks good. The remake looks gorgeous, but the mechanics just don't feel, they feel dated. Like not having shared loot with the co-op game is just the biggest mistake. Yeah, like
it completely turned me off.
Yeah. It becomes stressful because you got your mate clicking on everything before you can get there,
and your inventory is tiny anyway.
Just grabbing stuff you don't even want.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you see a green or a gold, that's mine.
Yeah.
I might use it. Like,
Oh, that looks really nice. The water.
It's got like, you know, obviously coasts and highlands and deserts and the works, which is really cool. So
amazing.
Yeah, so I'm pumped. And apparently there's even videos dedicated to just how detailed the audio is. So like if your footprints on wet grass compared to dry grass or whatever it might be, it looks and there's mounts as well. So there's horseback combat and stuff.
Cool.
Very
Come
cool.
here and stay a while.
Yeah, and listen.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice one.
Sweet.
Cool. What's this one?
I think this was me too. I think this is. There was mention of it possibly having co-op, but it's like I think it's like a RPG brawler. I think there's some gameplay in the last half or last quarter.
Oh yeah.
Just looked interesting. Don't know much about it.
Yeah, sweet.
I like cell shading. Sort of thing.
But look, if it actually has co-op, it could be quite cool. So I'll keep an eye on that one. This is not video game related. That's the new trailer for the new tabletop board game Horus Heresy for Warhammer 40k. Just a really cool CG trailer for people who are into Warhammer if you haven't seen it. I think you may have seen this already, Kieran, but yeah, very, very cool.
They need a Dawn of War 2.2.
Amen. Yeah.
Not like
So
that.
this is just for the models.
Yeah.
God, they must make so much money.
Oh yeah.
Like those models cost a fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've obviously got the.
I would suggest that we give it another go, like the tabletop version, but I know exactly how that goes.
Water under the bridge, Michael.
What happened?
I don't know. I think I hear it 4 times a year. Tell us one more time.
Well, okay, so this is what happened.
It's all good.
The audience.
Nick and his best friend, BH, who are absolute veterans of the game, got me into it, and I was really excited, and they teamed me up with these 2 beasts, GH and TS. You know who you are. And then they're like, oh, because there's 3 against 2, we'll take the high ground, and I think we'll have the same army size that you 3 have together. something like that. And then
It's
we
called
all-
it's called
we just
trial
got
trial by
completely
fire.
destroyed. We didn't even make it to where you guys were. Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
looks
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, really cool.
Release date for Dark Tide. So
Sweet.
that I think it's 3-player co-op from memory.
Oh, did you get the Total War free on Epic?
Even the Ogren
Yep.
faster than you.
Did you get it as well, Nick?
No, I'll have to check in. I already own it, but I'll get it.
I was like, we were saying we should do for this, do an update on what's free on Epic.
Yeah, I'll try and start keeping an eye on that.
Yeah. Because yeah, sometimes there's some really good ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The only reason I have kept Epic just for free game.
But
I
it's
think-
weird because I don't play any of them. I just collect them.
Yeah, it's data collection.
Like trading cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Epic Games.
That's a pretty good freebie though.
Oh yeah.
That's co-op as well.
But the third one's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Now this popped up on my Twitter feed today. I was like, holy shit. When is this coming out?
Yeah, I found that today. It looks a bit like it's got the like fear mechanics. Very
Yeah.
graphic, bullet time, looks
Bullet
awesome.
time, Yeah.
Yeah. There's no title yet.
Hey.
But
Who's making it?
the developer, it's Vreski or
Vreski?
something. I've never heard of them before, but they've just got like 6 or 7 videos with like it's like a proof of concept type stuff to show up what they're trying to get. But if it looks half as good as this, I'll be pumped.
This looks amazing.
Yeah,
This looks like Fear, like a sequel to Fear.
yeah, looks awesome.
I don't think I ever played Fear.
Oh, it was one of the best games of all time, hands down.
It's not a huge first-person shooter fan. I used to
I'd say
be.
fans, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Look,
Now-
yeah, I think it's largely because there hasn't been any great. I don't remember the last great first-person shooter campaign that I can think of. It's been a long time.
Like maybe the last Doom, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even play that either.
It was good.
It was very good.
I just not in love with the first-person perspective.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
something like this, it's better first person, I reckon. Like this looks
Yeah.
good.
I feel like you got to be better at it than third person.
Yeah. And you can't just play with controller. It has to be-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good.
Looks like that Matrix hallway lobby scene.
Yeah.
From the new one.
Yeah, the best one.
Oh, because that was a video game too. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert.
Now what's
Oh, so I saw this
Oops.
popped up. I feel like Google's listening to what I've been saying. It's like a 2-hour from start to finish. I haven't watched any of it,
let's watch it.
Yeah.
but it might be one of those. Maybe it'll land like we can watch it like,
Want to figure out what happened.
yeah,
Yes.
but like like while we're eating pizza or something like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
That's a lot of pizza. Yeah.
But yeah, just in case anyone's interested in what's actually. Oh, look at. Do you like my little hashtag?
We've got 2 people.
Hashtag. What the hell's going on here?
One person liked it.
City Night Ninja.
Did it
Like
not
it.
injure?
They're probably still watching it. What is going on in Destiny 2?
Ah,
I bet the developers are probably watching it as well.
what is this nonsense? Oh, now I wanted to post this. So, Star Citizen's a game. You probably know better than me, Nick. Like how long it's been in the works for.
Yeah, I a long time. I don't know. Is this is not gameplay from that? This is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this is
This is it. Star Citizen.
Sense of scale, incredible.
I personally had some gameplay.
Well, we don't need to listen to these stooges.
On the flip side, this
That's
game
good.
can be incredibly frustrating to play at times with bugs and unintuitive systems, especially. when
Is this the crowdfunding one? Yeah. Sorry, I was mixing it up with that other Bethesda one that's coming.
Oh yeah, that's a different
That's
one.
what I was thinking of. Yeah, look, it was crowdfunded like 6 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And they just keep making the game bigger and bigger and not releasing it. So I was one of those people. I've lost complete touch with it. But if it ever comes out, it'll be cool. But yeah.
These guys are playing in beta now, so it's playable. But basically, like, it blew my mind because it just the whole game loads at once. And like, you know, in Destiny, how like there's load times between you know, when you do a mission to the next one, it just shows you ships going around.
Yeah.
This one you actually fly it, so like this shows.
Yeah, so you're right. It's a whole persistent universe, which will be cool. And
Bananas.
the potential for co-op is huge.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are all on the same ship.
Well, it'll be like an MMORPG, I guess, won't it?
Yeah.
I guess.
So yeah, it'll be I think they're doing a separate single player story. With a huge cast. It's got like Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson and Gary Oldman and stuff like that. So the actual
all the people on their way out.
Correct.
Well, I think Mark Hamill was in the original game, like that this guy made before, whatever the guy's name is, made beforehand. Like,
yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could. He'll do anything. He'll probably come on this podcast for 20 minutes.
Absolutely anything. But look at that. It looks.
It'll be like that. We'll get him on. It'll be like that chat roulette. Oh, it's Mark Hamill, come on out again.
I feel like this game's the definition of edging. It's just never gonna come. So.
I don't know. It looks, maybe who knows?
I hope so, because it looks like I've been blown away. I remember watching videos with you, Kieran, like 5 years ago. Going, oh my god, it looks so good. So I hope that a nice polished product comes out, but we'll see.
It's bugged to hell. Like they show it in this. There's like people lying naked on the floor and stuff, but like all the NPCs kind of don't know what they're doing. But it's
did you fund it, Kieran?
Nah.
No. I'll try and download a copy. I'll let you know. I'll see if it's what state it's in. But
Can you still fund it and like get a copy? Do you reckon?
It's a good question. I don't know. I think I chipped in like $40, and that was enough to get a copy of the game on launch. So I'll suss it out.
Definitely. No, it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, blown away. But anyway, it's a bit of a. Oh, there's like space battles and stuff. See, like flying around.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts. If this is like
pretty involved.
This is one of the NPCs that's just lying down for some reason.
Oh, Mark Hamill's just finished with him.
I thought it was Mark Hamill.
No, it's Carrie Fisher.
Too soon.
The posthumous award.
Now, speaking of outer space, we watched a movie on the weekend called Moonfall.
Have you watched it yet, Nick?
No, I'm saving it for my birthday.
Oh, now that's.
No, I haven't had the nerve yet to watch it. I'm quite afraid.
I think
don't be. It's so good.
Yeah, I think it may be one of the best films I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Non-fiction?
No, fiction, I think. No. Yeah, non-fiction. It's a delightful romp with the moon. And the moon, let's just say the moon can be very helpful at certain times.
The moon, it's helping us. So good. Moonfall.
You have to watch it too.
Yeah, no, I will. I've seen the trailer. I have a rough idea of what I'm getting myself into.
The best thing I like about the character choices as well is the guy from, the bigger guy from Game of Thrones, Jon Snow's mate.
Yeah.
He's in it. So he's got his English accent, and then his mum's in it, who's American. So
okay,
it's really it makes a lot of sense.
It is. Yeah, it's fiction steeped in hard science.
Awesome. Does Whoopi Goldberg play the moon?
No, look, it's not science. It's more magic. But I can't remember who said it, but magic is just science that hasn't been figured out yet. Who said that?
I think it was Machine Gun Kelly, wasn't it?
All right, so this was I posted this. So, yeah, ray tracing has obviously been a huge thing over the last couple of years, and they did Quake, which is look kind of cool. I saw this pop up, I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm still a massive Doom fan. Still like to play it co-op. You can host your own servers pretty quickly with Chocolate Doom, and they've had like 4K mods and stuff that make it look pretty cool. But I think this makes it look next level.
Yeah, I prefer my Doom spelt with an H.
And with a 2 after it.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
For a 5 megabyte game.
Yeah.
I used to play this on my dad's computer at work.
The lighting is not.
Yeah. Makes a big difference.
They've got a bunch of mods as well. We should try one time with this ray tracing on, where you're basically playing co-op through the whole campaign. They've like built new campaigns and stuff. It's quite fun.
Awesome.
Oh,
Before I forget, that apparently there's a expansion for Back for Blood out now. If we ever want to go back to that game.
Oh hell yeah!
It was on Game Pass, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
I really enjoyed that.
Well, we need to organise on the land ASAP.
Yeah.
I think I prefer Destiny to that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Destiny got to finish first. Now I've been waiting for this for ages. It's only coming to Nintendo Switch, so I'm gonna pick it up on the weekend. But basically, they've remade House of the Dead from the ground up. New soundtrack, new everything. If you're a House of the Dead fan,
Yeah.
who's not, I suppose. But they've made it so you can use the Joy-Cons for guns. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but it should be pretty cool.
Probably be more accurate than the arcade one.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I hope they port it to like PC or something, so I can use my arcade guns, because that'd be
Yeah.
good. But or even the Oculus. The Oculus has got a bunch of front shooters. This looks sick.
I wonder if it's the touch screen or what it is how you're shooting.
I remember those barrel guys.
Like the controllers. So you're apparently aiming them at the screen and shooting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
We'll see.
Is it? Do you know if it's multi or?
Yeah, co-op.
Oh, awesome. Sweet.
So
That'd be really fun.
Is that it? Is that all we got?
That's it.
Yeah,
Watch this week.
Apparently they cancelled E3 this year, which really sucks.
That does
because Will Smith slapping someone.
Is it that or COVID or is it Putin?
I think just I think a multitude of things. I think COVID, lack of interest from developers. I think too hard to have people on the floor, cost, timing, all that stuff. But they said they'll be back next year. So
I think because things have been delayed and delayed and delayed, that they've probably got not much new stuff to like show.
yeah,
like,
you're right. And look, I mean, even
the same stuff. Like,
even we're scraping the barrel for stuff to find to talk about at the moment. So
are we?
there's not a lot of new games being announced. That's been a bit slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll do a Destiny 2 stream next week.
Yeah, sounds good. Anyway, guys, I have to wrap up there.
Yep.
I'll let you watch your Moonfall trailer.
I think we need to watch it together.
And, I can smell my dinner burning, so I better run. I'll talk. All right, guys, catch ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, I might go eat dinner too.
Stop recording.